Love that music. I always think that's so fun. Well, we need Under the Sea, and maybe this category more than any other kind of food. You all have taught me that we need to know the source. And for many of us, fish is very, very intimidating. Take a look at this.
Ooh.
This is mild yet meaty. The sizes of this fish, really good size. And you know who's delivering this to us. Our friends from Rastelli, their seafood division called Egg Harbor. And these are from Iceland. So you are getting 10 6-ounce Icelandic cod fillets. They also come along with, if the cod fillet didn't get you, how about the garlic and herb butter that comes along with it, which will give you more options and what you might want to do with it. There's your butter, but this is what it looks like. This is what you are ordering. And here's the nice thing about it is you are getting it today. You're watching at the right time because Terry and I don't have auto delivery for you. I'm sorry, there's no auto delivery on this because that's how hard it is to come by. This will ship for July 4th. So although we'll have our Rastelli hot dogs, hamburgers, maybe we will have, what we're talking about, the Kansas City sandwich steaks. But a lot of times it's nice to have another option for you, for the people that maybe don't eat meat. So the seafood. These, by the way, let me see if I have, oh, I don't. Well, don't worry. We'll ask Brittany to be able to show us how they come because these are really quick and easy. They are food fast, not fast food, but food that you can make fast. That's the beauty of it. Brittany Rastelli, I'm going to hand it over to you because you just came back from Iceland, you told me.
I did. I just got back a couple weeks ago, so I have been enjoying the Icelandic cod for years, but this was my first time actually visiting and seeing the amazing waters that the cod comes out of. And it's every bit as beautiful in the video that I hope we can show you as it is there. But if you're not familiar with cod, it's a white, mild fish. It's substantial. It's a great starter fish if you want to cook seafood in your home, but you're not used to doing so. This one is so easy, very simple, and various cooking methods as well. So this is wild caught and it's line caught, meaning that there's no bycatch whatsoever. So the cod is coming out of those nutrient dense waters, cod by cod. Nothing else is coming out of the waters. And then those are boneless and skinless and individually packaged for you and blast frozen. So you're the very first person that's going to defrost this. And after you cook it, again, various cooking methods, pan sauteing, grilling, oven baking, broiling, air frying, it's going to come out looking nice and flaky and silky, just like these pieces, regardless of your cooking method. So it's summertime right now. This is something I definitely recommend putting in a foil packet, putting a little bit of that garlic herb butter on top and just letting it grill for just a few minutes. And it's going to come out perfect and silky, just like these.
And perfect because we can guarantee you it will ship in time for July 4th. So you can think about that and how marvelous it will be to treat your guests and what Brittany just talked about. I will tell you there's fewer than 800 to go around and there is unfortunately no auto delivery. Brittany, no matter how you make these, and thank you for showing us how they ship individually, you'll have 10 individual pieces of this. And the beauty of that is you take out all 10 if you're having a party, or you take out what you need for your family, or if you're an empty nester, you live by yourself, then you don't only defrost what you need. When we get these home, we put them into the freezer. The butter would go into the refrigerator. Then what do you suggest that we do? Do we need to thaw them out or?
So defrost your fish and then let it sit for just a few moments. And then from there, whatever your cooking method you prefer. Right now I'm pan sauteing these. So what I'll do is I'll just let them sear for about a minute or two on one side. And then when I go to flip them, I'm going to add my roasted garlic butter.
Oh, nice.
And this is a nice creamy Epicurean butter that you can put on your vegetables. You can put this on your starch, but today I'm going to put it on my fish, and then I'm going to add a little bit of cherry tomatoes and a little bit of garlic and some lemon juice, and that's it, because I love my one-pan dinners. I like only having to clean one thing, especially
We're
when
with
I'm
you, Brittany.
cooking for a lot of people. But another great cooking method that you can do as well, Ray and I talk about this a lot. We have 2 small children, and the only way that I can get them to eat fish like this right now is when I either crust it with a little cracker crumble like this, or if we go ahead and batter it completely and fry it. So again, this is a nice, substantial, mild fish. So what I'll do is I'll take those buttery crackers and I just put them on top with the garlic butter and just bake them for about 14 minutes on 350. And they come out with a little crunch that helps me to get my kids to eat it. So that's always helpful. But it's a dinner for the whole family, which makes it really nice.
Brittany, as always, these are flying out of here, fewer than 600. And again, there is no auto delivery on this. So if you want to go ahead and stockpile it while we have the opportunity to be able to share these with you, these are really good sized pieces. And this kind of fish is a very meaty fish. So it's very filling when you eat it. And if you're trying to incorporate more fish, Brittany and Egg Harbor has done all the work for us. They've even given us the butter if you want to go ahead and treat yourself to, put some butter on it from time to time or bread them, however you want to go ahead and do that. But look how, it's hard to even cut through them here on the plate without it falling, but look how meaty this is.
Yeah, they're really substantial pieces of fish. And again, you'll see some fish that are very delicate, very hard to grill, very hard to keep together in the saute pans. That's not the case here. The cod is a very mild white fish. And then on top of that, it's really simple to cook as well. And when you're in your grocery store and you're looking at seafood at the seafood counter, you may not know, has that been previously frozen? If so, how many times? Where did it come from? So with the Icelandic cod, you know exactly where it comes from, and then you know how to prepare it because we make it super simple, and then of course add that butter just to make it even extra special.
You know what? I have to say, it's so tender, almost reminds me of lobster. It's that good. Here's the butter that comes with it, plenty of butter to go around. You're getting 10 center of the plate meals right here. Direct from Iceland, $110.25 or 5 easy pays at $22.05. Brittany, thank you as always. Have a marvelous day.
Thank you, Pat.
My pleasure. Bye-bye. All right, so Miss Terry is ready to talk about the today's special value.
It is the second day of summer. It is hot. We are having fun and we need to get hydrated. Do you know that about 80% of Americans